That's so.
Yeah. It's 5 o'clock. The lights will be coming on at 5 past. Miss Carey will be looking for pennies under the seats.
That's so.
I'd say there was a great crowd in. It's always packed on Saturdays.
The gods is angry, Miss Kerr.
Do you like Miss Carey?
Oh, she stirs the cockles of me heart.
She keeps a seat for me, you know.
Is that so?
Not everyone should do that for.
Oh, you can whistle it.
The ma says it's a privilege is reserved strictly for our best customers.
Your ma's right. You must have seen every picture was ever made.
Not as many as Miss Carey, though. Do you know what I'm going to do, Al? I'm going to save up for my own picture house.
They're very dear.
Oh, I know. You won't get one for less than £5. But I have it all planned. It was that Father Brophy set me thinking, you see. Him and his procession. I mean, processions is all very well for them that goes in for that sort of thing. But the cheek of him closing down the picture houses to draw a crowd. I wrote to the Pope about that fella, you know, and I didn't mince me words either, I can tell you.
He's invited me over for the Christmas dinner. I deliver it by hand for you.
It won't wait till the Christmas advert. I posted it this morning. Anyway, I planned it all out on the bus on the way down. My father had stamps, you see.
Oh, your dad's a great man for the stamps.
One lad. 'Tis butterflies now, and before that was comics. My ma says he's very fickle. Anyway, he used to keep the stamps in an old tin box with a key like a rusty nail, and that's what I'm going to use.
For what?
For me savings, Egypt. A shilling a week for 20 weeks is £1, and 5 20s is 80. That's 80 weeks, and I'll have the £5.
110.
110 what?
Weeks. 5 20s is 110. I had a great head for figures when I was going to school. I had a head for sums like a grocer's assistant.
Well, 110 then. How many years is that?
About 4 or 5. And hard to be sure.
Well, we say 4. Of course, I need another £1 for a flash lamp. It'd look good in a picture house with a flash lamp for shining up with all the snoggers in that garden. That'll be another 20 weeks.
Miss Kerr have a flash lamp.
What about it?
Well, if you give her a job, you wouldn't have to buy one.
I never thought of that. Would you say she'd be interested?
Oh, I'd say she might.
Oh, I'll ask her so. God, it'd be great, wouldn't it? Me own picture house. And open every day of the year, too. Processions or no processions.
Father Brophy or no Father Brophy.
I love the pictures, Albert.
So I gather.
No, but really I do. If I had my way, there'd be no such thing as jute factories. There'd be no such thing as work at all, only everyone going to their flicks all the time.
You'd soon get tired of it.
No, I wouldn't have. Not in a million years. I like sitting here looking out at the sea all evening. I'm sick of this, all right.
Well, there's a crowd of them up at the fairground. Why don't you go up there?
I'd rather be here with you, Albert. The sea makes me sad. That's all.
I was reading all about it in the digest.
Reading about what?
The sea and fish and things. It was in the digest.
I'm all ears, Albert.
Well, the way a man sees it is this. Millions of years ago, there wasn't a mortal soul on God's green earth, not a human being in sight. And out in the oceans, down in the deep blue sea, you had the fish.
What about him?
Well, what about him is right, Jim. Well, down in the bowels of the ocean, swimming around with the rest of them, was a class of a mammal known as the sea giant. Now, the sea giant was a cut above his cousins in the matter of intelligence, and was a bit of a snob to boot. The way they had their eyes out for better things, do you see?
Like Bridie Murphy, do you mean? That one would colour your water with their airs and grace.
Like Bridie Murphy is right, Jamie, you have the picture. Anyway, one day didn't the sea giants call an AGM? Resolution for conference being that they should look for greener pastures, so to speak. Well, there was a few dissenters amongst them. A case of many being called, but a few being chosen. But the resolution was passed, the sea giants packed their bags and headed for the shore.
Well?
Well, what? Sure, any Egypt can see what's coming next.
Oh, yeah.
From fish we came, and into fish we shall return. Our man's theory is that all of our ancestors was fish.
I'd say yours was a cod.
You're a codny ass, Jenny. I'm ever telling you, 'twas sea giants was in it.
They were all sea giants one time.
Exactly. Millions of years ago, your ancestors came trotting up the strand of Tramo. Of course, now, 'tis only a theory. And your man was a foreigner from Hungary to boot.
Where's Hungary?
There's the question, Jane. Landlocked, you understand? So the only time that fella ever saw the sea was on a postcard. Still, you don't have to put your ass in the fire to know that there's going to burn. But the interesting thing about it is this. Do you know the way people are always staring out at the sea?
Yeah?
Winter and summer. The world over, it's the same thing. People just sitting by the edge of the ocean and staring out at the sea. The way that this geezer sees it is that this phenomenon reflects a kind of a longing on the part of the human race to return to its ancestral homestead. If you're a safe me man.
Oh, I do.
Interesting though, isn't it?
But you couldn't be up to them Hungarians, Albert.
Well, I mean, it might be a load of bunkum, but the Reader's Digest wouldn't see a far wrong out of it now, Jenny.
Your ma swears on it.
No, buy it.
What's that?
Buy it. Your ma swears buy it. Not honest.
Oh no, Albert, on it. She swears on it. To me dad, like. I swear on the Reader's Digest, she said, and she winking at me. I swear on the Reader's Digest, I didn't take the half-crown within the breast pocket of your Sunday suit.
Sure, I suppose we all have our use for it.
Suppose so. We used to have a bathing day at the hospital.
What the mean?
Think otters, if you don't mind. Straw Hat Sunday, I used to call it. The last Sunday in every month, they put a straw hat in her head and they'd march you down Johnstown to the railway square. And the train would come, and you'd get on and the train would bring you to Tramore. Then they'd march you down the prom and you'd have to hold your partner's hand in case you get lost. And you'd sit in the sand at the end of the prom and you'd have egg sandwiches and lemonade and lollipops. They had a big box, like a coffin, with towels in it, and our musty swimsuits you would put on your granny. And you put on a smelly swimsuit, and you take your partner's hand and you walk in pairs to the edge of the water. There was this girl from Austria or somewhere was my partner for a while. She was the referee from the war. I suppose the government of St. Washington wanted her to Anyway, you walk to the edge of the water, and you wait for the nurses to give a sign. And then you went in and you swam around for a bit and you came out again, and the nurses would give you a smelly towel to dry yourself. But the girl from Austria was a great swimmer. Always going out further than the rest of us. Till the nurses would panic and leave her roar at and we could hear them browns down. Then the Austrian girl would come in again. She'd be in the doghouse with the nurses for the rest of the week. Only one Sunday, when they called her, she didn't listen. She just kept swimming, further than she'd ever gone before. The nurses screamed at her and begged her to come back, but she just kept swimming, further and further away until we could hardly see her anymore. They went out after her, but we all knew they wouldn't catch her. They didn't.
They a scat in patch.
She looked lovely laid out on the strand, Albert. Just like she was sleeping. Some of the old ones cried and some of them giggled when they covered her with the musty towels. And there was laid out on the strand, Albert. They pushed us away. We said goodbye to him. We marched us up the crop. To the train.
She was going home, I suppose.
He always makes me sad, Albert. I wish I hadn't come here. I wish I'd gone to the flicks.
There's a beauty competition on in the fairground tonight. Why don't you go into it?
I could be bothered with beauty competition.
But you skate home.
No, I won't. Friday Murphy will, like she always does.
To play the lady. Sure, that's what puts him in a beauty competition in the pigsty.
No, half the men in the factory was off with that one, and the other half was in the queue.
If that doesn't satisfy you, there's a dance on in the hotel tonight with the prospect of a foxtrot with yours truly to go with it.
I can hardly wait.
And I can hardly blame you. A world champion ballroom dancer for 1940 have a great demand on his services.
You're an awful lawyer, man.
Could I tell you a lie? The Hammersmith Palace, September 1940, me picture in all the papers from here to Kathmandu.
Well, who was your partner then?
Me pair.
Your partner, or did you dance on your Todd?
Of course I didn't dance on me Todd. Everyone knows you have to have a partner.
Well, who was she then?
Miss Kerr. Miss Ellen Kerr was me pair.
Miss Kerr? Miss Kerr in the call? Aguana. I'll ask her, you know.
Now, Jenny, it's not something that she likes to discuss.
Oh, and why is that, Al?
Well, personal reasons.
What do you mean, personal reasons?
Well, 'tis a period of her life that she doesn't like to discuss on account of...
On account of what, Albert?
On account of I gave her the slip the same as Mo Visa. And I'd be grateful if you didn't remind me.
You mean she had that glad eye for you?
Well, you could put it like that. Or you could put it another way.
Ah, poor Miss Kerr. She had to go out to her.
I didn't. Not that I didn't fancy her now, mind. I mean, you know, there was nothing wrong with Miss Kerr that wasn't all right for me. And a lady, too. From the tip of her head to the soles of her dancing shoes. Oh. But, you see, I'm a bit like the Lone Ranger. Do you know the way he rides off independent like into the sunset? Well, that's Albert for you, you know, and that's the way I like to keep it.
At least the Lone Ranger had Tonto. And Silver. She'd be lost without a Silver.
Yeah, well, Silver don't talk back from door, and Tonto haven't got much to say for himself here. I mean, can you imagine it, Janie? The Lone Ranger riding fearless into the sunset on a horse and bloody buggy. With the wife beat his side and 4 little babies in the back all screaming for their milk. Sure, that wouldn't be the same thing at all.
I suppose not.
I suppose, me Nelly, you can be certain sure as wouldn't. Yeah, no. The Lone Ranger knew what he was doing when he gave the women a wide berth. Here's his brother. Mr. Lonesome. That's me. In be the wall. Myself to myself. Of course, now, it was very hard to explain that to Miss Kerr and Movita and 100 others the same as me. Now, I'm a gentleman of modest disposition, Janie McCarthy, but I can promise you that I left a trail of disappointed women in my wake, that if you put them standing in a line the length of this beach, you'd be hard put to find room for them.
Jesus, Albert. You really are an awful lawyer.
Yeah. I suppose I am, haven't I?